Hey guys, it's PMHK here obviously, and today I have in front of me the iPad Pro 2018. So this is the 256 gigs I have here. It's the iPad Pro 11-inch Wi-Fi only, because who really needs a cellular iPad? Just kidding, maybe some of you might need, but this guy here is the newest in its line of iPads. They came in two sizes, this iPad Pro 11-inch I have here, and also the iPad Pro 12.9-inch, which is the bigger brother to this one. They come in four sizes, and you're going to be amazed by the sizes that these guys come on. They come in 64 gigs, they come in 256 gig, they go up to 512 and 1 terabyte. Imagine 1 terabyte of storage in an iPad. But yeah, this guy also is the first line of iPads that will come with the USB-C. I'm talking too much. Let's go inside, and I want to show you guys how this thing looks like if you haven't seen yet up to now, because this guy has been out for a while now. But let's do the unboxing. I don't know why I'm doing it slow. Let me do this thing quick, because I'm also intrigued to see what this actual unbox will look like. So let's jump quickly inside the box. Now, this iPad weighs just under 500 grams. This is really light for a tablet. My tablet, the older one that I have, there is the NVIDIA Shield. Most of you might be familiar with that NVIDIA Shield that I have. I think I've featured it in a couple of videos. Just go through my library video, you might actually stumble across it, or I'll do you guys a favor and maybe link it somewhere. I'm gonna get it right this time, somewhere here. I'm gonna link it up here in the iCards and also maybe in the description, but if I do forget, be free to remind me to link it. Now, I'm struggling to open this. Almost there. And as I said, this guy weighs less than 500 grams, and it's really thin. I'm not sure about the specifications on that, because who really cares? So this is gonna be my first iPad unboxing ever, and I'm actually glad it's the iPad Pro 11-inch, and let's just unbox it. Let's go inside it, and I'll talk to you guys while I do it. Wow, this thing is light and is lighting fast. Apparently it's using the 12X processor, A12X processor. Let's read some of the instructions or some of the specs here at the back. That's the problem about Apple. They don't really include much here. So it says that's the iPad Pro 11-inch, Wi-Fi, 256 gig, silver. As I said, it comes in two colors. Have I said it? I don't think so. So it comes in two colors. It comes with in this silver color here, and also it comes in space gray. I wish they also had a gold option, but probably Apple is holding that up for the next release of this iPad. Let me just show you guys why it comes in a box. You have the power brick, American standard. Again, this iPad was not purchased in South Africa. And you have the USB-C. The one thing about this iPad now is that you're going to be able to charge it with the MacBook Pro, the new MacBook Pro's chargers, because they also take USB-C. So since I already have a USB-C out, I don't need to open this one. And this is the instruction manual, which me and some of you guys don't really read. But it's always good to keep them in case you will need to come back to them in a later stage. And you should also have some Apple stickers, which some people are really crazy about. Come on, Apple stickers. There we go. You have Apple stickers, and I guess that's about it inside this little packet. Talk to you guys a little bit more about this iPad. Let me just put this on the side. Now, this iPad has, as I said, has 11-inch display. It has the same camera as the iPhone XR has. Is a 12 megapixel camera, back camera with an aperture of 1.8, and it's capable of shooting 4K 60 frames per second, and it goes up to 120 slow motion frame rates. And you have the front Face ID now on the iPad. This is the first iPad that you're going to be getting with a Face ID, and the difference in this Face ID as compared to the other Face IDs on the iPhone 10, iPhone 10s and iPhone 10R is that this one will work at any orientation. So even if you hold the iPad upside down and you scan your face, it should work. Sideways, it should work, and right side up, it should also work. And it comes with 4 speakers. This thing should sound really loud. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 speakers, and it has a couple of microphones all around the iPad. I can count 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yeah, that's all I could count. Now, if you buy the Wi-Fi and cellular version of this guy, just like the iPhone 10R, the SIM tray, the nano SIM tray has moved from the top to the bottom. This is one thing I missed on the iPhone 10R video, and if you missed that video, also links down in the description. Then as you navigate down in the description, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because I mean, it's really in your way down there, and subscribe to my channel as well if you like this video. So let me remove this plastic. Okay, plastic removed. And you also have the Apple connector or dock connector down here. And this iPad will come with a lot of magnets at the back so that the type case can attach to it. The type case doesn't go all around it anymore. And yeah, so my first impressions of this guy, it really reminds me a lot of the first iPads that came out. They also had kind of this stand on its own shape, if I can make it stand on its own, but I don't want to break it. Let me try. And yeah, it's standing on its own, just like the previous iPads. As you can see, it has the corners where you can stand on its own. I keep saying that. And finally, what most people have been waiting for, I really don't know how I feel about this yet, it's that it will take USB-C. But one plus about this is that now you can, let me just reach this. Now you can attach devices like this dongle that I use on the MacBook Pro. Maybe there's an iMac coming and I'm not aware of, that's why I keep saying iMac. So you can use also this where you use on the MacBook Pro to attach to the device and connect extra storage devices. Alright, let's do the first boot up of this guy. We'll press the power button. Hopefully there's some juice on it, apple juice, and we will be able to, okay, it has some juice on it. As you guys can see, it's booting up. And as I was saying, I really love this new design. The rounded corners and the bezels are much slimmer on a tablet. Normally you will get tablet with much bigger bezels, and this guy will be mostly used for media consumption. And also it comes, one thing I haven't mentioned, it comes with a new, doesn't come with a new, but it was released together with the new Apple Pencil, which attaches right here. And while it's attached, it actually charges wirelessly. No need for you to plug it in here like the other the first generations of the iPad pencils used to do, and it used really to look really funny. So I'm going to start this guy up, and I'm going to obviously transfer all the files or all the data from the iPhone 10 to the iPad, and I'm going to start using. I'm going to probably use it for maybe a couple of days, 4 or 5, and then make a follow-up video of this guy and how it's been performing for me in this couple of days. So yeah, let me go ahead and do the whole login setup. And one thing I haven't mentioned about the screen, which I just remembered, is that this has a ProMotion display, which the display goes up to 120 Hertz when you are navigating. As you can see, it's quite smooth and fast at the same time. So now it's asking me to set up the new iPad. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this new iPad, and I will catch you guys on the follow-up video of the iPad or any other future video that might come in between. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the iPad Pro 11-inch, unbox, and a couple of features walked through. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure you are part of the notification squad by clicking that notification bell, which is somewhere down around the corners. And I will catch you guys on my next video. I really love this guy. Look at this big screen. Can you even see that it has bezels? It really looks really thin. Peace.